Hey folks, Paul D'Souza here with another Mindset Moment. Hope you're doing well. Today's topic, actually I read about it earlier and it made sense from a conversation I had actually yesterday with a salesperson. All right. There, in presentations, we use a lot of squirrely words, right? So squirrely words is the idea I want to get across for you. And the way you bring this up, I think the best way to look at it is to start just being aware, because awareness shifts everything. Once you're aware that we may be using squirrely words in sales narratives, in business narratives, we'll tend to use them less. A squirrely word is basically a word that doesn't really answer the question. It's kind of like a politician. But being more specific and more granular and more focused, it's actually, a lot of us do it all the time. It's things like, well, research shows, as an example, right? That's not relevant. That's not appropriate. That may be relevant, but it's not specific. In business, we've got to be specific, right? To context. It's got to be in context. It's got to be relevant. It's got to be proven. It's because it's all about managing risk, right? As an example. Another one would be what we've heard is. What we've heard is irrelevant. It's not contextual, right? Then if you use words, especially when you're using technology and you're selling technology, if you say something like, we have seen that users experience XYZ, it becomes very impersonal, right? So watch what you are saying, how you're speaking, because you want to make conversations relevant to the situation and make every statement relevant to the problem your customers are trying to solve. And minimize any assumptions. Minimize any assumptions that would say it happened there, so it'll happen here. In fact, I lost a deal. I made an introduction to a vendor who made a presentation, and I think he lost the deal primarily because he was very general. Clients were asking for X and Y. They were asking specifically about, hey, we may want to look for segmentation of our customer database, and the creation, or they want to use an algorithm that would produce the next best offer to make, right? So you use business intelligence and you use artificial intelligence and you use algorithms to crunch through your data, customer data, and come up with the next best offer your salespeople should make to your customers, right? And give them, once you segment the customer database, you can actually fine tune it for that segment, what's the best offer. The vendor presented general terms and others, and also other solutions that they are capable of producing, which they have produced for their customers, but are not relevant to what the client was asking. That became squirrely and the client backed off. It's very easy to scare the fish in sales. Be very careful what you say. Hope this helps. Please subscribe to my channel. Spread the word, because we're going to start a sort of a tribe, if you would, on delivering-peak-performance.com, where I'm going to bring other speakers and have a lot of people like you coming and finding answers to problems you actually have. I want you to be at peak performance. Take care. Bye-bye.